Hey guys, it's Night Cruiser MA, and today I'm doing a video by request, which is nice because I do so many videos that nobody has ever asked for nor deserves. So, one of the questions I get asked from time to time is what modifications have I made to the bike? Not so much modifications, but what accessories have I gotten with the bike? And I thought I might just make a quick video just to show you what I have on this bike that is not stock to the bike. I will use my GoPro Hero 3 Plus to kind of show you some of the details, so let's walk around and take a look here. So starting at the front of the bike, we have these chrome fender tips on the front and back. Give you a view of those. And then, of course, not stock to the bike is my Night Cruiser MA sticker up here. And this windshield is a shorty windshield, which works well for shorties like myself. And if you take a look at it, you'll see the range here. So that's it at its highest. Now it's going to its lowest point here. And then we'll bring it up higher again. So that's kind of nice. This, basically in here I've just got my GPS, my Garmin Zumo, as well as a cruiser caddy because I've become a cruiser caddy person, oddly enough. And then by far the most custom thing on my bike are these bars. These bars are the stock bars, but I had them modified. I had them basically lengthened by an inch and then rotated down so that my hands were a little bit at a more natural position than the stock grips, which are basically more straight out and far away from me. These mirrors are Indian accessory mirrors. I like them because since these bars sit a little bit lower, they're a little bit higher, these mirrors, and they give me a little bit better visibility behind me. Now, one of my favorite accessories on this bike, the thing that I tell people if they say, you know, I can afford one accessory, what should I get? Just for looks, are these floorboards. Let me give you a view of this here. These floorboards are really cool. They've got a nice chromed finish behind there, and they just set off the bike really nicely. They've got, you know, because there's so much chrome on the bike that the stock floorboards that are just rubber, they just don't really look all that great. So Indian was very smart, and they gave us an option to get some nice chromed insert floorboards there. Obviously, this Night Cruiser sticker, not stock to the bike. So let's see here. Coming back to the saddlebags, a lot of changes in the saddlebags. This rail right here is optional, as is this speaker kit back here. You've got a speaker in either saddlebag, in both saddlebags, and I think it's about $700, including the amplifier. Comes with a new amplifier that gives you a little bit more power and drives the rear speakers as well, so that's really nice. This bar down here, this little accent piece, it's supposed to be a saddlebag protector, but I have a feeling these things actually cost more than the saddlebags. I got these because when I looked at the bike, I was coming off of a Victory Judge, and the Judge had no chrome whatsoever. It was all blacked out, as Victory likes to do. And when I got this, it was like, oh my gosh, I've got so much chrome on this engine. It's beautiful. It's a pain in the butt to clean. I haven't really done much of it, but there was so much chrome up here, and there just wasn't much chrome back here. It was just all black. These rails weren't on here, so I added these rails in, again, an Indian accessory, and it just kind of makes it flow better to my eyes. I just like it better. My Kuryakyn foot pegs right here. These came off my Judge. I put these pretty low, actually, and they allow me to rest my heel right here on the floorboard and just let my foot kind of, you know, extend out there. These I really recommend, and one of the reasons I highly recommend them is that if you're of average height or above, then you're really going to want to stretch out your legs, because, as everybody has said, these foot controls are pretty close to the rider. So foot pegs are a really nice thing on a Chieftain. Coming back toward the back here, this is the short passenger backrest, and this is the let me give you a view here, and this is the luggage rack. These two things took the longest to get in. They were I believe that the luggage rack was about 3 months after I ordered the bike, before it was available. Another cool feature, maybe it's just me, but I find this to be kind of cool. I've got a set of Kuryakyn lights on my engine, which you can probably barely see right now, but I'll give you a view under here. And these just really reflect off that chrome very nicely. They're set to blue right now, and you can make them red, green, yellow, pink, purple, white, turquoise, whatever you'd like. And probably, well, second to last here is this bag. This is a Kuryakyn, I think it's called their Grand Tour bag. I'm not entirely certain. I have found that it is of great value when you're going on a trip of any distance at all, just to give you some extra space. The saddlebags are plenty spacious, but this just gives you just a little bit more space to pack in. I don't really do any overnight trips, but even for just longer day trips, it's nice to have just space to carry things with you. And as you can see, it attaches pretty quickly. It's done, it's stable, it's on there, it's not going anywhere. I put the antenna back here. Last thing, oh, one more little thing I just realized. These caliper covers back here, the chrome caliper covers, you know why I bought those? I bought those because when I ordered the bike, I still wasn't used to the Indian front fender. I just wasn't used to it yet. And I wanted something that made it look like more like a wheel, more like there was a regular wheel there. And to my eyes, this carried the line of the wheel up, and it made it look more like a regular wheel. Now that I've really fallen in love with this bike, and I just love it from front to back, I'm probably going to take those off and put the stock ones on at some point, and I'll just have it be all black there. That's just a personal preference. The last thing that I've done quite recently, I'll use my GoPro to show you this here, is actually behind this grill. Right in here are Polk DB591, I think. Speakers. They are 5¼ inch speakers, same width, same diameter as the stock speakers, but they do sound better, I have to admit. And I'll give you an example here.
I don't know you, I never met you,
So that's just an example. I mean, obviously your speakers are going to be the determining factor in what you hear out of that. These just pop right back in here. Like so. And that's really it. That's what I've done. And you know, I've really. You won't see any fringe on my bike. I have no problem with people that like fringe, but I just haven't gotten to. I haven't really gotten around to getting into the fringe thing yet. So that is it, and it's been a great bike, and I'm happy to show it off to anybody that wants to see it. And thank you guys for your questions and comments, and please keep them coming. I look forward to hearing from you guys.